Shalom and Purim Sameach. I call this Purim Patter Me'ein Megillat Esther. If you need to read the entire Megillah, but only have 2 minutes in which to do the entirety. Meisters. While imbibing too much liquor in a manner much detestable, the service was chaotic, but the food was quite comestible. King Achashverosh made a request which Vashti found incestible. The courtiers thought her disobedience obscene. For a ball like Cinderella's, they extended invitations to the maidens of the empire from every walk and station, and by virtue of a series of intriguing machinations, Esther Nisa Mordechai became the Persian queen. Though her Jewish name's Hadassah, she was faithful to her bassa, and she kept the Hebrew quiet. She's the Persian queen. The Persian king then authorized position autocratic to a man who hated Jews with an antipathy dogmatic. Anti-Semites steered, but Jews, of course, were somewhat less ecstatic. And when Morty wouldn't bow, it made the primetime news. So the wicked Haman planned and plotted schemes of liquidation. Mordechai and Ash was fasting with alarm and trepidation. Esther finally knew that to the king she must pass information, but it really seemed that Haman had put on the screws. Though God's name is never mentioned, Haman shouldn't have paid attention, because when God is on the Jewish side, the bad guys lose. Esther made a party for the king, and Haman was invited. She exposed the villain plans and pleaded in a tone excited, "Will our people, loyal surges of the king, be thus requited?" To the garden went the king with feelings of dismay. Haman realized to save his life he must be enterprising, so he fell on Esther's couch, a funny way of temporizing. Achashverosh came and saw the situation compromising. Haman wished he hadn't gotten out of bed that day. Mordechai became prime minister, and they hung Haman sinister. And Jews have celebrated Purim since that day. Purim Sameach!